You know, there's a key ingredient that athletes have and actors and people that really have sort of honed their craft and become successful. It's a key ingredient that you really need if you're going to go to that next level. And that's, you have to stay hungry. You have to be hungry and then stay hungry. It's those people that are hungry, that really hunger to make this thing happen, that really put in the time to make this thing happen in their life. Those are the people that succeed. And it's a slow road, but the key is to stay hungry. To go after what you want with a hunger, with a desire that transcends other people around you. And quite frankly, if you have a dream that you're going for, other people won't understand because they'll want to do other things. And you realize that there's only so much time in a day. But if you have a dream, then you have to make that dream a priority. And you have to go for it in a different way. That has to be the one thing that you spend your time doing. The one thing that you're sort of beginning to hone, that sort of stays on your mind. Because you want to perfect this area so that you can be successful. Now, before you do that though, I would caution you, you have to count the cost of what that means. You have to realize what it is that you're going to sacrifice. Because again, there's only so much time in a day. And if you make something your goal, if you make something important in your life and you decide I'm going for that, then you have to realize that there's going to be some other things you can't do. There's going to be some times you can't hang. There's going to be some places you can't go. Because there are some things that you have to really put in time on to make happen. So make sure your goal is worth the sacrifice that you're going to make. A lot of times we dream about things and we fantasize about them, and of how it would be to have those things and how nice it would be to obtain. But we don't really think about the cost that we have to pay in order to obtain them. We don't think about what it takes in order to reach that other level. It's not just thinking about it, but it's actually doing some things, making it happen. And I would also say that, the things that we decide that we want to do really takes us to be motivated. The problem is, sometimes motivation isn't enough. Sometimes our motivation wanes. Sometimes we get up and we just don't have it today like we had it yesterday. That's why it's important to, instead of just leaning on motivation, to lean on rituals in your life. Put some things in your life that you do whether you feel like it or not. Put some things in your life that you say, no matter how I feel, no matter what's going on today, I'm going to do this every day. And in doing that, I'm going to get better. But I'm going to do it when I feel like it. I'm going to do it when I don't feel like it. I'm going to do it when my time is running short. I might have to get up early. I may have to stay up late. But I'm going to do this because it's a ritual in my life. And the interesting thing is, after you do rituals for a period of time, they become habit. And then you become like the runner who just doesn't feel right on the days that he can't run. So I'm just telling you, you have to stay hungry. My wish for you is that you develop that hunger and that thirst after your career, after what you want to create, after your future, and that you begin to make some things happen. Because you have the rituals in place that'll make it happen every day, and that you have that hunger, that drive that says, I'm going to sacrifice. And one day I'm going to look back and I'm going to be thankful for that I did. Thank you. Take care.